All right, 9:27 now. Sunday across the country, synonymous with football, of course. Now, there are, believe it or not, a lot of scams out there around football that you need to be worried about, at least in terms of getting some good tickets and getting other good football-related stuff. To talk about it today, we say hello from the Connecticut Better Business Bureau. Luke Fry is back with us. Nice to have you here.
All right, yeah, it's great to be here.
Getting tickets for Foxborough or headed down to the Meadowlands. It's a hard thing to do, no matter how easy Ticketmaster and all the others want to make it. But it's hard to do, so people look for alternative routes to get into the venues, and that leads to trouble, doesn't it?
Yes. So our top tip is to use those sites. Use the NFL site if you're going to an NFL game. Use your team's website as well. If you're going to a college game, use that venue or that bookstore site. But when tickets are sold out, that's when the issues
because when
happen.
there are no tickets, you got to find them other way. You know, you've got the StubHubs and all the other resale places, and Ticketmaster tries to do a verified one. But let's be honest, there are people who are looking everywhere, like Craigslist and other places, and this is where you have to be careful, right?
Yes, you have to be really careful. So our tip is to check bbb.org or even check online. See if anybody has reviews for any of these third-party sites you choose to use if tickets are sold out and you have to be at that game. It's your doubleheader that you have to see. And then also check those refund policies as well and see if there's any buyer protection at all. See if you end up not being able to go or if you have any issues that you can switch out your tickets.
And this is why that especially, and I'm going to single out Ticketmaster here because they are one of the biggest, but they have the verified resale tickets for this reason, because it's a little added protection for you. If you don't have that, you're leaving yourself vulnerable.
Yes, you are. So that's why it's important using sites that you have some protection on, or even buying from a site where it's an actual ticket as well.
All right. Well, from the tickets to the fun stuff, the swag, the uniforms, the helmets, the game day programs, everything. There's a market for this, and a big market. How do you separate literally fact from fiction, and the real stuff from the fake?
Yeah, so when buying a product, if you get it to your home, you should always check for the hologram tag on it, so that will say NCAA, NFL, any of the teams you're ordering from. We recommend, again, buying from that NFL site, your team site, your college bookstore, any of those places, and making sure you're buying real apparel. So a couple of the issues I've known people to actually have are buying apparel. They're trying to get that cheapest shirt, that cheapest jersey, since they can get a little pricey sometimes.
And you get what you pay for without that certificate of authenticity, right? And
I've even seen some shirts using the wrong fonts, spelling the team's name wrong if you're buying them on those cheap sites. So these are the issues you may run into if you're buying
Why does your shirt say Patriots? What are we doing here? So we got to go, but just one last quick tip in terms of if you do have tickets to sell and you are not using StubHub or anything like that, you're putting them on Craigslist, which are questions with that. Don't take a photo of it, right?
Yes, no, definitely. And also, if you buy tickets, it's your first game, you're really excited, you want to post a picture online, don't post a picture of the actual ticket. Scammers can use your barcode. So,
technology working against us. Luke Fry, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.